Root cause versus contributing factors. Executive-ready English. Welcome. Today we'll nail the difference between a root cause and contributing factors, a distinction executives care about. Leaders want clear, defensible language that withstands audits and tough questions. Framing issues this way helps teams avoid blame and focus on fixable causes rather than pointing fingers. It also defines the scope for remediation, what we must change now, what we'll monitor, and which metrics prove improvement. When you separate the one cause that triggered the problem from the factors that magnified it, your postmortem becomes sharper, faster, and far more persuasive. A root cause is the single most direct cause that produced the incident. If you remove it, the problem won't recur under the same conditions. Think of it as the domino that starts the fall. It must be specific and actionable, not a label like process gap. Crucially, it's evidence-backed, not opinion-based. Logs, configs, or experiments should show that when this condition is corrected, the failure path disappears. Example: the token validation check was disabled, allowing unauthorized sessions. Fix the check, stop the incident class. That's root cause clarity. Contributing factors make an incident more likely or more severe, but they aren't the spark. You can have multiple factors, sometimes independent, sometimes interacting. Example: incomplete monitoring delayed detection. On-call rotations created gaps. Legacy defaults increased exposure. None of these alone triggered the failure, but together they raised risk. Treat factors as levers. When you mitigate them, improve alerts, tighten access, update defaults, you reduce overall risk and impact, even though the root cause fix already prevents recurrence. Use 3 checks. 1. Counterfactual test. If you remove this item, does the problem still happen? If no, it's likely the root cause. If yes, it's a factor. 2. Causal chain test. Is this step necessary for the failure, not merely helpful? Necessary steps point to root cause. 3. Data check. Do logs, timelines, experiments, or control groups confirm the link? Replace guesses with observable evidence. If an item fails any of these tests, treat it as a factor or an open hypothesis, not the root cause. When writing up, lead with the verified cause, then list the key factors. Use neutral, observable terms to avoid blame. Describe states and actions, not people. Example: the deployment script omitted a validation step. Instead of, the engineer forgot. Quantify impact and state confidence. Impacted 12% of requests for 47 minutes. Confidence high based on matched logs and rollback test. This style is crisp, defensible, and decision-friendly, enabling leaders to allocate resources and track progress. Root cause. TLS certificate auto-renewal was misconfigured, allowing expired certs to be deployed, causing client handshake failures. Factors: alerting lacked cert expiry checks, delaying detection, staggered rollout, extended exposure across regions. Scope: affects APIs version 2v3 in regions USE and EUW. Containment in place via manual renewals. Full fix scheduled with automated validation. Notice the pattern: cause first, factors second, then scope and status. Each clause is specific, testable, and neutral. Avoid listing symptoms as causes. Alert fatigue is a symptom. The cause might be noisy thresholds or missing deduplication. Skip vague nouns like process issues or human error. Replace them with concrete conditions. No peer review on hotfixes. Don't overclaim certainty without evidence. Say confidence medium. Requires failover test rather than asserting finality. Precision builds trust, withstands scrutiny, and directs effort to fixes that actually prevent recurrence. Try this quick exercise. 1. Write one root cause in one sentence, specific and testable. X configuration lacked Y control, enabling Z failure. 2. List 2 to 4 prioritized factors with fixes. A. Weak monitoring, add alert. B. Long rollback, automate. C. Permissive defaults, tighten policy. 3. Tie each to a measurable remediation. Alert true positive rate greater than 80%. Rollback less than 5 minutes. Policy blocks 100% of unauthorized actions. Keep it short, neutral, and evidence-led. That's an executive-ready postmortem.